Okay. I'd like to call to order the town board. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Frierson, Trustee McDowell,
Here.
Trustee McKinney,
Here.
Trustee Deteen,
Here.
Chairman Neal.
Not here. Are there any agenda changes to this evening? Hearing none. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the public hearing held on April 19th, 2016 at 6:15 p.m. and a regular meeting held on April 19th, 2016 at 6:30 p.m.?
So moved. Second.
Motion and second. Discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell,
Aye.
Trustee McKinney,
Aye.
Trustee Deteen,
Aye.
Chairman Neal.
Aye. Are there any citizens' comments this evening? None? Okay. Hearing none. Moving on the agenda. Next item is to authorize bills for payment. Trustee Deteen.
I had the opportunity to meet with the Township supervisor today and her assistant, and I found everything to be in order. They're doing a good job on holding the line as far as expenses are concerned. Therefore, I honorably or respectfully request that you approve the bills that she has submitted of $63,772.03.
Sir, is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? I just want to share with you, each year for the past couple of years, we've had to submit a budget that is at least $100,000 in the red in order to cover expenses because our income has gone down so substantially over the last 5 years. But this year, we actually came out in the black. So we're really, really proud of that fact, holding the line. Granted, there have been a lot of good things that happened. We didn't have any attorney fees. We didn't have any vehicles break down. We didn't have any maintenance to the building. A lot of different areas where we were able to do cost savings, but we were actually able to, budgeting in the red. Our fund balance at the beginning of the year was right around $294,750,000, and it's now $343,000. So really, really grateful for that, just to continue to give us a cushion for good fiscal management. So really appreciate the work that Larry Wickets, our assessor, did to do as much cost savings as he could for salaries by hiring part-time people to get us through that time period and all that he's done. So that said, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell,
Aye.
Trustee McKinney,
Aye.
Trustee Deteen,
Aye.
Chairman Neal.
Aye. Item 7, consider approval of the additional 50 hours for legal representation for the nuclear waste storage compensation project per Chairman Neal. We voted on this in February. For the first 25 hours, the group has agreed to invest another 50 hours with the attorney. It ends up, our portion is under $200, but I wanted to bring it before the group and just get official approval for that. So.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion that we increase the funding for this joint effort with our taxing bodies up to 50 hours for attorney fees.
Excellent.
Second.
There's a second discussion. Mike, do you just want to share just a word about what we're doing and where it is?
Sure. Well, we've been attempting to get our legislators from the federal government, Representative Dold and Senator Kirk, mainly. Also, we would like to get on board Senator Durbin to pass legislation that releases funding for the impact on nuclear waste that's being stored at the lakefront. So we're at a point where we're just about ready to review some legislation that's being proposed that would release some money to all of our taxing bodies, and that's why we need the services of a lawyer to help us negotiate all of those and writing some of the, he's helping to write some of the legislation that we're proposing. So yeah, and we've got some good news to share about that. In fact, tomorrow night our taxing bodies are meeting together to discuss that again.
I just want to give you kudos for, we did a first round where we got everybody working together, but it was really you that pulled us back together, and we actually found something that we could all seriously row in the same direction together, and I don't think the taxing bodies have ever been so cohesive in
Yeah.
working together, so.
Well, this
So
is
thank you.
certainly would benefit all of us if we got some funding.
Yeah, that certainly would, so thank you. Excellent. Any other discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye?
Trustee McKinney?
Aye.
Trustee Deteen?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?
Aye. Next item, assessors report. Larry did not have a report this evening, and respectfully called to regret that he would not be able to make the meeting tonight. So, item 9, supervisor's report. Just to share with you some of the things that are going on. The LAHEAP applications that we have been taking over in the last couple of months, we're in the last 2 weeks of CAP accepting those applications. So we are doing appointments now instead of doing the walk-in gap that we have been doing in the past. And so anybody that is interested, believes that they fall in the income guidelines of this application, you can just call Zion Township and Sandra will walk you through it. And if you qualify, she will make an appointment for you ASAP to make sure we get that application in before the deadline in 2 weeks. Mano Mano, continuing to push it out there. We had a Human Services Committee meeting a couple weeks ago, and the biggest thing for them is just getting the community to know that they are located in Zion. Mano Mano is offering immigration legal services, including citizenship, DACA, green card renewals, and TPS, as well as health case management, assistance with Medicaid, all kids, SNAP, child support, and temporary driver's license. And the services are available in English and in Spanish over at Pierce Campus. And you just call their number, and they don't have staff actually manning the office unless they have appointments. So the number is on our report on our website, or you can call Zion Township and we can give you that information. I attended the Mano Mano Gala on April 9th, and it was incredible. The turnout was just amazing. The amount of support for the Latino services was overwhelming. So very grateful that they're in our community. Senior Resource Day was a huge success. We had close to 200 seniors in attendance, and they loved it. This year we added bingo to the event, and they appreciated that very much. Moving down, I escorted 20 some odd youth from our elementary district, as well as Amani Ba, who is at New Tech, to a program called We Day at Allstate Arena in Chicago. And the program was to honor kids who make a difference in the community, and it was amazing. The place was packed. We had Paula Abdul, the kid that won The Voice last year, the CEO of Allstate, Arnie Duncan. I mean, just really powerful. Henry Winkler, people that came out to encourage the kids and make sure that they knew how much it mattered for them to not wait until they were adults to make a difference, but to start making a difference now. So we had, the kids are just on fire. And it all started Katrina Wiltsey with the youth leadership team and getting kids from each of the elementary districts. And we pull them together. Next year she's working on having us get together once a month to do different projects for the kids to be involved in the community. So it's a really powerful thing. She is amazing. Her and the other advisor is Leatrice Williams. So between those two, really impressed with what they're doing. I shared the Human Services Committee met on Tuesday, May 3rd. New relationships were built, new strategies were put together to be able to help Mano Mano get the word out, as well as the other agencies. It was a really powerful meeting, and we're looking forward to the next one on August 2nd. Summer work program is beginning June 20th. We had the interviews. We had parents came in and filled out information, and on June 20th we will be having our orientation, and it will kick off on June 21st. If there are any seniors, anybody with disabilities that need work done on the outside of their house that does not require power equipment, the kids can do raking, they can do painting, they can do moving heavy stuff, anything like that. So contact Zion Township. We have a form that individuals fill out. The kids do all kinds of projects, from cleaning out the lockers at the high school to adopt a highway to painting the parks. But the thing that I'm the proudest about, last year we changed it up, is we used to hire 4 supervisors and they supervise the kids. we changed their jobs to be hiring for mentors. And instead of the focus being the work that they're doing, the focus is on our 6 character traits that we have in the community. And the work is the curriculum to help them learn the 6 character traits. So each week, we have 6 weeks, and so each week they focus on one of the different words and really help the kids to embrace what it means and how to act it. And last year was good. We're really hoping that this year will be even better. So proud of that. We'll have the end of the year party, and would love to have any of you that would like to come. Billy, you were a guest speaker a few years ago. It was really powerful. So we'll let you guys know when the awards is.
Okay.
So cool. Thank you. Cruising down here, Top Box again will be on May 18th and June 15th, both Wednesdays from 12:30 till 2 at the Shiloh Center. Zion Park District Senior Prom was last Saturday. They had about 200 attendees. It was incredible. It was just a really, really nice night. I was exhausted by the end of the night, so it was fun. They moved it from the high school over to the Park District Senior, the sports arena, and it worked out really well. Mark your calendars. May 28th from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. It's the Shop Local for Saturday, and we will be launching our Chalk Talk Sidewalk Gallery. We're going to have a pop-up art gallery in the vacant space on the north end of Market Square. We are going to have artwork up the entire block at 27th Street, over 65 portraits of individuals in our community that attended the Chalk Talk event, as well as a lot of different businesses in Beach Park and Winthrop Harbor. It's just going to be a really good art exhibit, all of residents in our communities. And those pictures that will be up in the businesses will be up through the month, or through the entire month of June. So you'll have plenty of time to do that. And we'll have a card that explains all of it and helps people to know where to go and what to do with it. So very much looking forward to that being done. I didn't say that, but I'm looking very forward to that. Moving down, Zion Benton Leadership Academy. Applications are... The deadline for applications is May 31st. So if you would like information on that program, it's easy. It's zbla.info. Applications are online. Really, really proud of that program. We may be reaching out to some of you for mentorship again, depending on who we get as the participants, because each one of the ZBLA members, we connect them with a mentor for the year. Community Character Walk, just mark your calendars, is going to be September 15th. Super Senior Program with the Secretary of State is October 20th. And then just to continue putting it out there, if you have events that you would like everybody to know about, the ZB Guide is a monthly magazine that we try to fit all of the events in the first 2 pages of the magazine. So anybody that wants to know what's going on in the community, they can go to those 2 pages and get that information. So if you have an event, please forward that to chris@goflow.com. That's also on our website. And then ZB Community of Character. We're always looking for nominations of people who are caught living out the character traits of respect, perseverance, responsibility, safety, integrity, and kindness. Right now, we're focusing on responsibility in a huge way. You can send the nominations to zbcharacterclub@gmail.com or to the ZB News. We've had some great articles in the ZB News. Thank you, Mona. To highlight what people are doing. So that's all I have. Just to give you a little update, we are going to be having a phone call on Tuesday, a few of us, to look at a study on what the benefits and the costs would be on different forms of consolidation with the townships or the city. Or I don't want to share too much. I'll wait until after the phone call and share it next month. But looking forward to that call. So that's all I have. Is there anything else to come before the board? No. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Motion second. Discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Trustee McKinney?
Aye.
Trustee Deteen?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thanks, everybody.